Hi, this is George LeMieux. It's April 27th, Monday, about 7 p.m., and this is your COVID-19 update from the Gunster Law Firm. First, let's go to the numbers. As of 6 p.m. today, just over 31,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Florida, up about 600 from yesterday. The increase in the number is decreasing. As the governor reported, the coronavirus test rate is dropping in half as compared to the last 2 weeks. That's really good news. What's also really good news is hospitalizations. We've been charting those hospitalizations over the past few weeks, and they came down markedly last week. Only 53 new hospitalizations on April 27th. Back on April 22nd, we had 229 new hospitalizations. Spoke to the governor over the weekend. There's only about 2,000 people across the state of Florida that are in the hospital now from COVID-19. So that is a huge improvement, as we definitely have gotten past the curve in the flattening of the curve, and we're now coming down the other side. You can check out our webinar that we did last week, or we should call it a video cast. The video cast was between myself and CEO of the Cleveland Clinic, Dr. Will Barsoom, and we talked about his belief that we have flattened the curve and all of the success that we've had and hopefully will continue to have in fighting this disease here in Florida. Other good news that's coming out today is that the three southernmost counties in Florida, Miami-Dade County, Broward County, and Palm Beach County, have agreed to some reopenings that are going to start on Wednesday. They've agreed to reopen public and private golf course facilities, public parks, tennis and racket facilities, community pools, and boat ramps and marinas for recreational use. Now, there are still restrictions on how those different facilities can open, but that is good news that we are starting to see the first reopening measures. The governor's task force met last week several times on reopening, and we are looking for recommendations and guidance out of the governor's office this week for reopenings here in Florida. I predict that by mid-May, we will have business reopenings, limited restaurant reopenings. There will be some things that won't reopen, like movie theaters, concert facilities, nightclubs, and bars, but look for most of the rest of businesses in Florida, what are now non-essential businesses, to be able to have a limited reopening sometimes in May. That's your report for Monday. Be safe out there. We're getting through this, Florida. We'll talk to you tomorrow.